What is going on, everybody? This is Terrell, back with a brand new TV show review. Today's review is focused on NBC's Young Rock, Episode 6, titled My Day with Andre. And the synopsis of the TV show for the episode is that in 1982, a young Rocky Johnson spends a day with Andre the Giant, and that day changes his life forever in a positive life. Meanwhile, in 2032, Dwayne The Rock Johnson announces to the world who his running mate will be as he tries to run for president. And with this episode, I thought this was actually a pretty good episode, in my honest opinion, because of some of the plot details that were happening in this episode. As this episode was focused on The Rock's life as a kid, and we just see a lot of important details that's talked about, important tips and everything. As one of the other plots in this episode was The Rock's father deciding on whether or not he should join a rival wrestling promotion. And because of that, it comes back to bite him in the behind big time. Rocky's mom is trying to perhaps start a singing career, but it doesn't lead to nowhere as well. This episode was cool in my opinion. It wasn't cringeworthy. It was actually somewhat funny in some ways of how how things were transpired and everything. I didn't find anything cringeworthy. I didn't find it boring, to be honest. But like every episode, I think this TV show is pretty interesting as it focuses on The Rock's life, some true while some being fictional. But that is pretty much the end of my review. I know this was a pretty quick review, but that is all I pretty much have to say about this episode. And for my next review, it is going to be focused on 2021's movie Bad Trip. So stay tuned, and until next time, goodbye.